Good afternoon to all. It's a great privilege to welcome you. We celebrate the power of women return to the workforce. Taking a career break is not an end, but a chance to grow. And relaunching your career is bold step forward. Uh, Women Returnship is one of the most important platform where you people can look for like a training, mentorship, real world opportunities to help you succeed with confidence. In this platform, we would like to discuss about the various milestones, which is prerequisite for you people. And next 1.5 hours, we are going to discuss all this. Let's start with this. Okay. Once again, I welcome to all of you. Process to be followed. If really they follow well, and definitely there are the chances. Okay, that is what we are going to discuss with respect to statistics. And there are some expectation from the IT companies, especially for ladies. They should have that mission, vision, and values. If they are able to do that, then if you follow the process, definitely there is a chance actually. So usually people are talking about career, right? Okay, what is career? Okay, it is a long-term professional journey in a chosen field. Okay, maybe here we target is IT, right? We are all of them wants to be a IT professional, basically, and we wanted to have our career because it is a work from home options are there, and future is we call it is a IT. So that's why AI people are talking about, data science they are talking about, and in long run we are talking about the only IT. So that's the reason people are even though they are from non-IT, they want to switch the IT. But doing the course which fit for them is most important. Okay, and also what you like, probably company may not like it. Okay, that means you should equip yourself according to the organization. Okay, and the one most thing always we used to remember, right? The world can be built with the hard work, and we have to remember this actually. So basically, if you want to do anything, most of the time, okay, like most of the, especially ladies, they have a lot of challenges, especially in the personal career because of various milestones. And yes, but most of the companies also encouraging to restart their IT career. Just quickly, if I remember, every year, almost 15 lakh people will come to the IT. Especially, I'm talking about the Bangalore perspective or IT perspective in India. In that 15 lakhs, I could see that okay, both are male and female, both will be there. Gentlemen and gentlewomen will be 50-50 will be there. But after 3 years, 4 years of the career of IT professions, especially ladies, they will leave the current organization to sacrifice for their family. It may be maternity leave, or it may be for to take care of their kid or family members. So that is how we actually could see the people, right? And because of that, they will be having some people having a 3 years career gap, or some people are having the 5 years career gap. Some people will be having the like a 10+ year career gap also. And some of them, because I have seen now also we have almost around 150 plus candidates are there, okay, across various organizations they come here. Especially I'm talking about ladies, okay. The reason behind is so when we look at their challenges, some people initially they did not want to work. Unfortunately, they have to be forced to work actually. So it may be because of a divorce problem. It may be because of the husband, some challenges, issues are there, or it may be some they wanted to take care of their kid in better way because her husband's salary is not sufficient. Okay, and there are various factors motivate them to earn. Okay, but sometimes they join for a receptionist job, sometimes they join for very, just they want to help to the family. So that is how most of the ladies want to support the family to the, even though they have done very good like a BCA, MCA, MTech, but still they want to look at and they want to sacrifice, even though they are eligible to get 1 lakh month per month salary, but they sacrifice it. So that is how the career. But I want to say that, okay, you people have to stick on yourself to the certain destiny. If you want to restart, why not IT? So that is what we are discussing today. Okay. If you want to restart, what is the possibilities? Because I have seen many of them got a job who have transitioned from non-IT to a IT. And if you look at that, okay, definitely there are a lot of encouragement you can see that across the market. And because of that, we always insist to do the skill themselves and move forward. That was the expectation. Now, so when you talk about a long-term professional journey in chosen field, okay, someone wants to be in IT in a data science, someone wants to maybe in as a Java, someone wants to do that, but yeah, with this, they want the next. They may start with a software engineer, they may reach to the stage where they can become an architect or something like that, okay, or CTO or CEO. What it involves is, everyone knows this. I do not want to reiterate most, okay? Skill development, growth, and career advancement. Okay. And they have to span various roles and industries and job functions and focus on the progression and professional success. And if you look at that, okay, human returnship, what we are talking about is it is a restart or a re-enter to the workforce. So today's topic we have chosen is returnship to the IT. Okay, the weekly we will be having a different topic to discuss, and today we are looking at our target audience. The most likely we are talking about the returnship model, but this is applicable for who wants to, if you are a lady, if you want to restart or start the career. And this session probably it will be useful because I have conducted many such sessions, but definitely people have joined, worked, they got through here. And but only thing is the patience is the key. So patience is most important. Uh, if you have a patience, we are here to support. And without facing difficulties and challenges, like you cannot earn anything. And also, I always used to tell that, okay, you cannot earn more than your personality. So, and that here personality is nothing but a skill. Or however you are there, if your skill is good, then definitely you can achieve and move to the any stage. That was the things actually. So women most always, whatever the difficulty you people face, you people are stubborn by birth, okay, and you people are known for it. Only thing is you have to understand yourself and you should believe in yourself, and no matter whatever the situation is, and if you decide, then, and if you have a determination, definitely you can achieve a lot of things in your life. So that is what we believe. And for that, most of the time, you people require a supportive environment, and skill development and upskilling process is required. Okay. And also you required mentorship and networking, like when you similar kind of people together, and then one person get a job and other person will be able to share this experience. Majority of time that will help usually. And also a practical experience, that matters a lot. Okay. The flexibility means in the sense, when you are learning, you should always flexible to adapt to the situation. Okay, that is what I'm talking about, flexibility. It is not like that daily 1 hour, 2 hour I learn and I will get a job. It is not like that. Okay, but when you commit, you have to commit 100%. Then definitely we are here to support. So that is the that is where we can make a big difference. Okay, your past is always, I say that, it is your strength, not a hurdle. So it means that if you think of yourself, okay, now you learned a lot of things. Sometimes people, when I ask, okay, Can I able to learn? So these are the some question will be there. Can I restart? Can I code? Okay. Definitely, I will always say definitely you can do it, because we have seen you are not the first person here, and in 17 years of journey we have seen many people who can able to do. And even sometimes it is surprising for me that some people do computer science and electronics and communication, and suddenly they choose a non-coding job. So it is quite surprising for me, because they should not do that, because when they did some certain course they should value for that, and they move forward, because it has a long-term career. They spend so much money on that, but then they will go to the job where the BA become people are shifting, want to shift to the IT, and these people will go back to the reverse direction. So that is nothing but, okay, we are underestimating ourselves, or you have a self-doubt. Okay, so please don't keep self-doubt. Everyone is human being. Everyone is quite capable enough, and especially ladies are quite capable enough. Okay, so if you given a country, you can rule also. But the only thing is you have to have a self-belief. That is what I wanted to say. That okay, I always think that okay, dreams don't have expiry date. Please understand. So you should have a dream. If your age is 45, no issues. If your age is 50, no issues. If your age is 60, also no issues. Because life is a journey. It should not be like I born and then I did some work and then I died. So it is not like that. If you want to achieve your dream, you have to chase the dream. The age is a number. That's it. I think that okay, dream don't have an expiry date. Okay, you should always believe in yourself. Your experience matters a lot. It may be from non-IT or some other than XYZ. You have to do that. Okay, please understand, believe yourself. That is the first key. Anyhow, the technologies will. It is a matter of practice. That's it. Okay, if you are able to do that, it's a matter of a practice. I can say that. Okay, so it is not a big challenge I am talking about. Okay. So if you look at that, okay, every year I say that okay, almost 16 plus lakh people will come, and out of which 7 lakh will be boys, and some rough figure I'm not talking about globally, and then out of 7 lakh ladies, almost only 30 to 40% people remain, especially ladies, in the IT. Rest of the people will live in IT. If you assume that around 2.5 to 3 lakhs will be retained after joining the job, and rest of the people will take a career break. It is because of family sacrifice they do it actually. Okay, they are great people. They do it, and not finally after that, they will say 3 years, 5 years, 8 years. Some people take 10 years. It doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of the day, they have to come back. If they want to come back, we need a platform. So we are here to support for them. And I have seen people who are having 10 plus year also, 11 years plus career gap also got a job. Only thing is they may take little bit extra effort or extra time. So for that, they should ready to do that. So always I could see that. Any questions before proceed to the next step? Anyone has questions? In chat, you can post it. Not a problem.
ఫస్ట్ ఫిజిక్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఫ్రీగా ఇంకా 5 days
Yeah, so no one has question? Okay.
సారు నువ్వు సార్కి ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయండి.
Okay. So if anyone has question? Okay. I believe that no one has question. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you look at that, okay. So these are the 3 important things. Always you remember. Okay. Like one is mission, vision, and values. Especially it is important for every person, and I want to reiterate once again. Okay, vision is nothing but where your talent should be used, and you want to have the professional growth. You may be thinking that I want to be like a CEO, I want to be a CTO. Why do you restrict? That is the vision. If you want to have, then definitely you should have. So the vision is more important. These are the 3 important key factors. Always remember, because the life is always, it should be a challenge. Okay, and always it should question you. And for that, you should have how Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says that, okay, dream big. So that means your vision should be big. Vision in the sense, okay, after 5 years, what I should be, after 10 years, what I should be, after 20 years, what I should be. So this is how you should articulate yourself, and remember that, and you are walking in that path is the mission. If you want to reach that, you have to do the new beginnings. There will be, when you start the new beginnings, there is a limitless possibilities to reach that destination is the mission actually. So it means that, okay, vision you have, and if you want to work on that vision, definitely you need a mission statement. That means new beginnings and limitless possibilities are there, okay, to reach that destination. But to reach that stage, we should have certain values. So I always remember adaptability is required, innovate is required, evolve yourself and excel and thrive. These are some of the values I am talking about, honesty. Okay, all these things are a part of and parcel of your system. If you want to get a job in any technology, anyhow, I'm talking about IT only, okay? But I wanted to tell you that the most of the people should understand the importance of this actually. The importance of mission, vision, and values. If you understand, I want to be a CEO of the company. If you are at the age of 45 and you may not be having till now, maybe you are a topper in the college, but unfortunately you got married, and after that you did not get an opportunity to restart because maybe husband has relocated or something like that. It happened. But you want to be, that is in your inner soul, you have that actually. To reach that stage, what I have to do? That is nothing but I'm talking about a vision. So don't curtail that vision. And for every path, there is a way. Okay, if you want to reach the destiny, definitely there are the limitless possibilities. That is what I'm talking about mission here actually. And you have to adopt certain values, then definitely you can reach towards it. So that is what we are talking about. So I always like this quote actually. Usually a person who sacrificed his sleep, forgot his family, forgot laughter were called as a sadhu or a sadhvi or something like that. But now they are called as a software engineer. So most of the people here who are who are here, I think want to be software engineer. I always proud to say that, okay, you people are better than sadhvi or a sadhu, because these people are working for their inner peace, but you people want to take a challenge for yourself, especially ladies, to change this world through the software engineering. Okay, so because of that, because you want to earn for family, you want to support for the family, and for that reason, you will come. You will prepare breakfast, food, everything, and then also you want to extra mile you wanted to achieve to take care of your destiny. Okay, now this is the time to take a step towards it. If you want to take a step towards it, to definitely you have to understand. See, you are better than these sadhus or sadhu, because these people are working for inner peace. You are working for the family peace. And because of that, I could see that, okay, you people are the most important to the what we call it as a to the society. Okay, if women empowerment, that's why people are talking about. If any country where most women are participating, okay, so that country will grow fast. Okay, because any company, even when you ask Jatma, 60 to 70% of his company employees are ladies, and he become a Asian richest guy. It is only because of that, the sacrifice, hard work. You people will, you own it. That kind of the ability you people have it. Okay, and because of that, even I trust that, okay, you people are capable enough to reach anything. But only thing, taking a decision, you people, if you delay, then it is a problem. So please don't delay, and just remember that you came here to achieve a lot of things actually. So if you look at that, the like a past mythological stories like a Mahabharata, like if you look at that Mahabharata in the context, okay, Draupadi is the one of the people will say that she is the instrumental for the war. Okay, people are telling that. Okay, but she helped. If she was not there, there is no Mahabharata. She was telling. People are telling. But because of them, the values of a different personalities we came into picture. He was where he has she has given the complete direction. She believe we helped them to reach the Pandavas won the war. So that is the resilience of that lady helped to reach that destiny. Okay, if you look at that Sita from the birth to so when she born, and the Lavakusha when they born, she herself, she was in the forest. She has taken a such a difficult challenges, and even though he's a wife of a great king, but still she is in the forest. She could able to survive. Okay, and she could able to help their kids to grow. It means that there are a lot of values involved. That means the ladies has inner power that they have to utilize. Why that when you have that kind of strength and stamina, and what I mean to say that technology is not at all a challenge. So only thing is you have to understand which technology I have to learn, what is my background, whether I am from non-IT or IT. Simply doing the every course doesn't make any sense. And you should really understand what are the technologies, why these technologies are important. And I will take one simple example to explain to you people. So that you can understand in better way. Okay, I'm not getting too deep into the technology. Once you join, definitely there is a process to explain and get the process this way. Here, like when you talk about these technologies in IT, we will see that, okay, Java full stack, Python full stack, .NET full stack or .NET Core people are talking about. DevOps, mean stack and mon stack people are talking about. That is nothing but one is Angular, another one is React based we talk about. Another course we are talking about is the data science and project management, project and Scrum Master is one more the course people are looking into it. Okay, artificial intelligence. This is the new buzzword of this era. Okay, even though this artificial intelligence is started in 1934 from the Turing machine. Today we are in the era of this. Still, people are like now suddenly from last 4-5 years. Elevated this artificial intelligence. Even R program and Python programming was it started in 1991 only, but even Java started in 1995 and .NET started in 2000. Still, their names has in web development people have started talking about. Suddenly, artificial intelligence Python has changed 3.0 version. People when they talk about the sudden transition happened. So then data analytics people are talking about. So just to understand overall. These are the buzzwords. People are insisting that to do the courses, and finally they do some course, and finally if they don't get a job, then they definitely like they feel bad because I spent 6 months, 8 months, but I did not get a job. They may feel like that. Okay, for that, what is the problem? First, understand yourself. Then also you understand what are the opportunities in the IT industry. Don't go with the book definitions. Try to understand with certain common sense questions if you ask. Okay, I have seen many advertisement. Okay, saying that okay, you learn prompt engineering. Okay, you learn per month 1 lakh. Okay, is it true? Okay, if that was the case, why I should do the hard work in such a way that. Okay, so this is the you should remember that ask your practical questions yourself that okay, like can I be and is it the right path? Okay, then definitely you have a lot of answers. So let me explore ourselves. For example, let me take like a use case in terms of understanding. Let's take a Flipkart application. So it is a well-known, I think everyone knows Flipkart or Amazon, the application. Now, when you take the application Amazon, okay, you try to understand, okay, like where are the job opportunities? So what are the technology they are associated with Amazon, okay, and what it is, okay. This why I am picturizing this and visualizing this is the reason behind is maybe some people who joined here, maybe from non-IT, they want to have a clarity on that. And for that reason, yeah, I wanted to give in the layman understanding so that you people able to understand in terms of a job roles. Okay. Okay. For that, probably this may give the some insight towards it. Okay. Just to understand that use case. Okay. For example, the what is Amazon is a like a B2B application or e-commerce application or CRM application we talk about. What is CRM application? Customer relationship management. That means we are directly talking to a customer. They're making the business on this platform. And there are many items will be there. It may be for different categories of items. It may be furniture to electronics goods, anything. And we are going to sell on that. Now look at the perspective of a job. Okay. We are talking about, we are looking at the perspective of a job. For example, there are, if the website is already launched, assume that website is already launched. In that website, assume that similar to Amazon, we have built some XYZ platform and we have launched. Now, what is needed? We have to make a branding. If I want to do the branding, then what kind of people will be involved? There will be social media marketers are there, content writers are there, bloggers are there, okay? And we call it the digital marketing experts are there in this field, okay? All these people, if they work for them, they also a software engineer, but they are working in this field actually. And you could see that product icons design and all those things, graphic designers also will be there. And also, if you want to build such application, the UI, UX designers are required. That can be also the one job role in the IT. So that means UI, UX designer is one job role where they should be artistic and creative so that by learning some tool like a Figma, they can design mobile and web apps, then they can become the UI, UX designer. Or they can learn CorelDRAW, Photoshop, they become a graphic designer. And they can learn the how to promote the product and process a site. They become SEO, all these things, they become a digital marketer. These are all possibilities for any company. And if you do that course, any non-IT or IT people can do this. 90% of time non-IT people will do that. The people from BA, BCom, they will go here and they do this course actually. And will the companies will hire permanent post? At this moment I can say that 50-50 because because till the branding they will take you, and after that they will but most of the people I hear they earn is through freelancing, having 2-3 clients. Once the skill is very good, they can charge from 10,000 to 1.25 lakh, and some people are earning 10,000 per month, some people are earning 25,000, some people may earn 1.5 lakh, but this is a skill. If you are able to understand that, okay, and if you feel that, okay, I can take up this course, people can go and do this kind of courses. So that will be helpful actually. And assume that then in the Amazon, we have discussed about the outside. What is content writer does is here, okay, they will write about product specification, competitor analysis, articulation indirectly. So there are many bloggers will be write positive reviews and about the process, something they can write an article. Those are all paid actually. So sometimes very rarely people will write, take an interest and spend time. But otherwise people are content writers will be there. And if you are working for some educational institute, the books, study materials writers will be there. So these are all, we talk about the content writer. They can also do the technical writing, understanding, if they understand the IT process. And these are all the non-IT people can take up these jobs and they can move forward. But don't expect miracle to get into the Infosys, Wipro, such companies. But you will earn better than anyone. 90% you can get if you are market yourself in the LinkedIn. If you get a 2-3 clients, your life is done for that year. So that's why this is the one of the prominent course for especially for ladies who can who are from having the long career break, and if they are creative, they can do this. Apart from that, okay, if you look at that, okay, when you say Amazon, that's a website. Okay, when you say website, nowadays, what is the current trend? People are either for that what is required is HTML, CSS, okay, a bootstrap, okay, what we call it is a responsive design. Then the library like a jQuery, JavaScript is required because that is the programming language will be used for developing the website, okay. And apart from that, nowadays to simplify our effort, we have like a React.js, Next.js, Angular. These type of applications are there, and for mobile, Android, iOS also we can learn mobile app application development. Can learn. So these are the front end. We call it a front end or front face of an application, and we have a lot of opportunities. Why? Any startup, any product, any company, if they launch, they need these resources. And sometimes if you are very, very creative, very, very technically sound, okay, they will pay like anything here for front-end developers, especially. But they should be that much strength they should have. So nowadays, current trend is last 3 years back when React came, people are like, if you have no React, you do not require to worry. You used to get the job. But now, like after learning all this technology, a lot of people have learned, okay, and because of that, now every company is demanding full stack. Full stack means the front end with the back end. So what is back end? Along with that, you have to learn React, JS, or Angular, or something. Back end will be either you have to learn C#, or you should learn the Java, or I should learn the Python, or Node.js also. These are all the 4 important backend technology prominently dominating in the current era. Any one of these technology, if you are able to learn at this moment, I can say that, okay, if you are becoming a full stack developer, you at least you can get a job in somewhere in the startups or some companies, okay. But if you are more skillful, definitely you can go in very long run, okay, as a full stack developer. If I see today, I could see that, okay, .NET full stack in the last quarter, I could see a lot of people who did they got a job. Then second is like a Java full stack, but because why Java and .NET both are existing from more than 25 years. Assume that more than 65% of the products already built, okay, and they need a lot of resources to manage and maintain it. Young kids are not learning these technologies because of that. Especially for ladies who wants to have a long-term career, they can look towards it by okay. So if you look at the Amazon website, whatever you could see, this can be written by writing through the React.js or Next.js or whatever it may be, or Angular or U.js, you can use it. Finally, I feel that is a front-end technology. And the logic will be built. So usually in the front end, they do the representation. That's it. Okay. But in the back end, we need a like what we call it as a the heart or a logic to be built. So that is where we need a Java or a C#.NET or a Python like a Django or Flask kind of framework is required. So for that they come to the backend part. So is it clear to all of you at this moment? Whatever I have covered, as discussed. Yeah. At least, just respond at least one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nikita, yes, okay. Anuradha says yes, okay. Yeah, just I wanted to give a clarity because joining the course is a different story, okay. But I want to give a articulate in layman understanding so that you should have a clarity, and then you take a decision which course is better and what is my background, and does it relevant for you to take up. For that reason, I am explaining this. Now, if you look at that, okay, C#, Java, and Python, these are the 3 important programming language. Okay, all 3 are object-oriented programming language only. But the Python has changed the world with respect to a functional-oriented also. Yes. So is it a paid service? Yes, definitely paid service only, but I will tell you. Okay. So it's not the huge cost or something like that. We will discuss about that. Like just understand this, whether you people will join or not, that is not a problem for us. But let us understand the importance. At least you should articulate. Okay, have a big picture about that. Okay, you can take a decision about yourself. Now, if you look at that, if you Java, it started in 1995. It is an object-oriented programming language. So when you say programming language, people are talking about logic. It is very difficult to learn or something. It is nothing. When I joined first time, for me also people used to tell me, okay, no, it is very difficult. Logic should be required. There is nothing like that. If you now first time, it is always we feel that it's a great logic involved. But once you become a master in that, it is very easy. Nowadays, lot of the three gods are available exclusively. Google.com is one god, Chat GPT, we can say GPT kind of environment. That is also another god, we can say that. YouTube, you can go and see any videos. It is not like earlier. Nowadays, they made it easy. Any concept you don't understand, if you go there and you can able to understand. For example, if you are not able to understand any part of the code, if you paste it and explain in detail, means ChatGPT will give you that piece of code with the explanation, with example. So if that is the strength of IT, then their expectation is productivity. So first you have to learn the skill with respect to Python, Java, or .NET. I feel that okay, it is not so tough, but only thing is first time reading always it takes time. But only thing is you have to spend and give a time for that. Okay, so then that is the use case. So, okay, let me come to the job related things. Okay, please hold on. Okay, don't jump to the job related things. Try to understand as information. Then afterwards, you take a decision. I will cover everything. I will explain in detail. Don't worry about that. Actually, okay. Yeah. So basically, what we are talking about is the people who are working only on Java. We call it as a backend engineers, like a Java developers. People who are working only .NET developers. People who are working on the Python web development, Django or Flask, they are called as a Python developer. But today era is not like that. Earlier, 5 years back, we used to hire for separately for front end, separately for back end. Okay, but now it is an era of combination of both. It is a Java full stack, .NET full stack means front end is common, either React or Angular or a Vue.js. Backend will be like a Java, or a .NET, or a Python. So any of these things combination you can use it. At this current market, I could see that .NET full stack is a more prominent. Java full stack is also another prominent, and Python full stack is also there. But people who are from the college fresh graduate, they can go to the Python full stack, no issues. Whereas the .NET full stack is nothing but okay. We are having most likely I can say that okay. Angular with the .NET is preferred, and Java also Angular with .NET is preferred, and Python React people are using it. So this is how the trend as of now. If you want to be a full stack developer, front end you have to learn, database you have to learn, and backend technology you have to learn. Then you can become a full stack developer. Apart from that, if you look at the Amazon site, it may be developed one full stack, either Java full stack or a .NET full stack or a Python full stack kind of application can be used there. And backend maybe database. There are two types of database nowadays we have. One is analytic database, we call it as a NoSQL database. Okay. Whereas a structured query language like a MySQL, SQL, Oracle server. So that is the database people are using. Currently, people are using combination of both sometimes because nowadays it is an era of analytics. When you have this structure, so that means there is a job opportunity for full stack developer, job opportunity of a front end also is there, job opportunity of a back end is there. But I suggest in this forum, always you go for the full stack learning rather than learning the half stack or half part of this, either full stack. So then only you can be 100%, there is a fair chance to get the job. Now the question is here, what is data science and AI is doing here? Now, there are three parts in this data science. One is data engineering, we call it as another one is data analytics. Another one is data science, we call it as. Then finally, AI developer, artificial intelligence developer. So earlier days, if you learn the data how to write an SQL, how to write a Python. What is the use of this? For example, Amazon, they write, customers write them any feedback or review. So I want to analyze that. Okay, it is a textual information. To analyze that, I have to learn, and I have to web scrape the data, collect the data, keep in certain format, and you do analyze on that. So that is the part of collecting the data itself is a part of data engineering. What is the data engineering people do? They collect from the various sources, like it may be from competitor website, their website, by writing the web scraping, programming through Python, or write the SQL queries to combine, or they make fit the ETL process for that. And finally, they come up with the analytic dashboard, or we can say that insight of the business. What is the behavior towards this product? That kind of, for to do that, we will be creating a data engineer job. Most of the time, if someone does the data engineering, maybe 2 years, 3 years, there will be a work after that. They should be a data analyst. But how much percentage of jobs are available? We are not, even though we are talking about so much big jargons, but if you look at around the world, how many companies are data engineers are there? If you look at the India has three, what is the education, healthcare, agriculture is the three largest, and logistics. These are four biggest industry. But if you ask me where is the data, there is no data. Okay, there is no structured data, lot of policies behind that. Because of that, people are struggling to get the data. So that is I mean to say, and that's why data engineers will be there, 1 or 2 people in the company, not more than that actually. If and percentage of people will be very minimal, and that's, but it is easy. But Python and SQL, if they learn, and with some web scraping, people will learn some currently like some frameworks if they learn in the cloud. That is self-sufficient work of data engineering. That because of that, many people are learning, but unfortunately they are not getting the job. The reason behind is, when it is easy to learn, then it is very difficult to get the job, because a lot of competitors will be available. Now you have to do the extra mile. That is a base data engineering we have learned. Now, if I want to generate the analysis on that, then I want to show on the visualization dashboard, then Power BI, Tableau, all these things people have started doing that. Because of that, people from MBA, non-IT people started learning quickly, and they started getting the job. And nowadays, all the jobs are transformed to, in earlier days, we used to use the Excel sheet. Now we have started using the Power BI, these type of dashboards and all those things. So that is why we currently look into that. Okay, the dashboards and all these things. That's why people are asking Power BI, Tableau. But it is not a rocket science. If you have understood, you know the meaning of the graphs, then it is easily you can do that. That's why this is also the replaceable job. That means there is no security when you say that. Okay, it is easy to learn, and they cannot keep you for so long just because of you are a Power BI developer. When there was no people, people are hiring, especially in the Indian kind of context. Okay, always we are fond of free sources, not with respect to the licensed version. And because of that, in Indian context, if I wanted to get a job in many countries, I always prefer to go for open source kind of support, free community kind of support. Such technologies you have to learn. Then apart from that, okay, like machine learning and deep learning, that is called the data science. And in addition to that, we have to understand, because at the end of the day, like data can be better. You get weather forecasting, okay, or Amazon may be predicting the business in next the March. So they want to predict the last 5 years, what is the business they have done in the March. They have to get it, okay. And then they have to apply the certain algorithm like a linear regression, random forest, something like that. They can do that. And predictive statistics they can apply. And because of that, today world, machine learning, deep learning, and as well requires a statistician, people who from the statistics background, MSc mathematics. And these are all the people become moving towards the IT. And they are capable, because now only they know mathematics were very strong, and they could able to relate. Just learning machine learning, deep learning, it doesn't make sense. Just you have to go to get into the extra mile. You have to understand the mathematics properly. Then only you can be successful. Just if you learn superficial way, just done the course, that will not give the better insight for you, because the any algorithm in AI world or a machine learning world or analytic world, it can understand only mathematics. What is the job of a developer is translate the textual or a image or these kind of information into a mathematical format so that it can understand. That's why you have to aware of that. So that's why when you are doing the course, you should assess yourself, am I suitable for that? Simply doing the course is not a challenge. You have to understand that the level at which you should have a competence. And you should also think about that how many people are entering to this world, AI world. So what is AI then? The next extra mile, we call it as a art agent, building a agent without human beings. Building the capability of similar to a human is nothing but artificial intelligence. Okay, intelligence is nothing but a machine. So artificial means a machine. Okay, intelligence is nothing but a capability we are building. Okay, using this machine learning, deep learning, and data engineering concept, and that is what we are talking about AI. So anyhow, I'm not getting into detail, but just I'm trying to explain. Tomorrow, like Amazon wants to do the analysis of data, of the sentimental analysis of the candidate. Who does it? Data analyst does it. The machine learning engineers will do it. Then if something they want to automate in the sense, always it is without human analysis, the machine itself has to do analysis, then artificial intelligence will come. And because of that, many people are trying to automate the process similar to the human being activities. And now this has become a artificial intelligence. So that means if you want to learn artificial intelligence, so you should have a data engineering concept also, data analyst concept also, data science concepts also you have to learn. Then only you can become a AI developer. Always fresh graduate, if you want to start their career, they have to learn from Python to SQL to NoSQL and end to end. For them, there is an opportunity. Also, they have to brush up the mathematics, what they learned in first year to second year. That they anyhow in the course people, but they should be orientation towards it. Then only they can be successful in that actually. So that's why I always believe that, okay, you have to do in that way, probably then you can get the job. Apart from that, like we have a like a true testing, that is a manual testing and automation testing. The people who are having 5 years of career break in the testing only, and if they learn automation, and if they do some live project, then they have a job opportunities. But also they nowadays many companies have started with AI. The AI projects, how to test for that, they should have at least they should have understanding of how to test the AI products. It is not like writing a login, logout pages like in Selenium. They have to understand how to test the data set, how to test the like a do the analysis. If we are able to do that, then definitely they can become the test engineer. So job opportunity, if you are not a fresher, if you are a fresher, I always not to encourage to say that take the testing courses rather than if you are a restart woman having 5 years, 6 years of experience, then I always suggest to go for learn automation testing, then you hunt for the job. And also you should have a basics of AI skills, then you will get a job. And apart from that, okay, so whole bunch of this application, we are going to deploy it on the cloud. So because of that will be managed by DevOps engineers. That is nothing but development plus operations. When you say development plus operations, that means that word itself is indicated. Many people have been misguided. There is a non-coding job. They feel that they learn this course. At the end of that, they don't get a job because the at least minimum, if you have a 2 to 3 years of experience or 4 years of experience, development experience, then only you take the DevOps course, then you are more successful in the DevOps field. Otherwise, no company will entertain unless there is a enforcement. And number of jobs in a company for DevOps is there 1 or 2 people or 3 people will be there, not more than that. If that was the situations, but everyone is nowadays learning DevOps, that is mandatory for all developers. Because of all these scenarios, DevOps course is good, but it is mandatory for after all 3 years of developers mandatory. Because of that, so just if I learn DevOps and there is no coding, I get a job. It is not like that. Please understand the importance of that. And also, if you want to practice certain things, it will be costly. And for that, you have to have enough background. And then only DevOps doing the course. More than that, you need to practice that. And for that, you have to be you have to invest a lot. So if you are from cloud engineer, if you want to become, and if you have 4+ years of minimum experience as a developer or a tester, anything in IT industry, then you can start as a DevOps course. But as a fresher, I never suggest to go for DevOps course initially. Just focus on the coding platform. Next is if you manage this project, then we need a 5 years. If you have a minimum experience, if you assume that you have a 5 years of experience in IT field, okay, and it may be anything. Then if you want to start the career, then you can go for a Scrum Master, okay, where earlier project lead job is taken by a Scrum Master, and they can many people you can after 5 years they can do that. If you have 1+ year, 2+ year, there is no meaning because they cannot be a leaders. Only if you have a 5 years of experience, they can learn Scrum Master and manage the team like a project lead, and they can be say SCM certified or something like that. Then job opportunities may open. Apart from that, if you have more than 8 years of experience, then project management courses you can do that. Where project management you can you can work as a project managing entire project, and like a minimum 8 years. If you are technically background of 8 years, then you can move as a technical architect kind of role. And like this, you can able to make a platform to restart or re-energize your career. So, and like that, along with that, we have SAP, Salesforce, RPA. There are many courses are there. Let us, before doing the course, that one, just question yourself, how many companies are using these tools and technologies? If I learn, how many companies I have to apply? If you're dependent on only few companies, then I always suggest not to do that course because you will not be having the long-term career. Simply, if I do some X technology came this year, if you learn that ERP product after 3 years, what? Another competitor will give the another ERP product, then you may suffer. So that's the reason I always insist people to do right course and right decision for the long run. Don't always look at the short run. If you do the short run for quick access, we always say that first let me get a job, after that let me see. It never happen in especially we people. Once you get into the IT industry, you will not be having the time to learn or switch or anything. And because of that, when you are plan properly, if you take extra 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, world will not change, or world will not stop. Okay. And your career will be made only if you take a hard decisions, then you can able to be successful. So with these examples, I could articulate a digital marketing, front-end development, full stack developer. I could able to articulate what are the various technologies around it. What is data science, data engineering, and AI developers. So I and test engineers, project management, and Scrum Master, and all these courses we do it. That is but you have to decide which course is suited for you. And usually, even though after enrollment program, I will be having the induction program to once again with them. If they want to change, they can change at that time. But if they want to enter to the IT, first decision it should be made, and they should be like a what I feel that okay, you should be always proactive, okay, and give your time, valuable time. Then only you can make a big difference. Otherwise, I don't think so. You can do courses. Just by doing courses doesn't help actually. To support that, we have some programs here. So if you have someone has asked, okay, what about SAP course if you have a 10 years of gap, okay? See, SAP, like if you have a 10 years gap, you can migrate, okay? There is a way to migrate, and rather than ERP dependent, because the challenges with the ERP product is you are dependent on one or few companies. And because of that, why they will hire you for career break employees? That is the first question you have to ask. And there is in 10 years, some of the transitions has been happened. So because of that, better to shift, but how to shift, how to do that, we can discuss. There is no problem. If someone has a challenges to do that, you can like we can have a one-on-one discussion of the members who are introduced. You can talk to them. Okay, they will share my number. Okay, and we can have a discussion in detail so that I can understand in better way your resume. And after that, I can give a suggestions to you which course is suitable. And if you want to do the transition, I can give 3-4 options for that. Then you can make a decision. But if you have done SAP, 10 years career gap is there. Immediately, if you want to look for job opportunity, definitely like it is very difficult because because opportunity was companies like only MNC companies will be working in that, and only very few companies will be working, and they reluctant to take the candidates if they have more than 5 years of gap. So usually lesser than 5 years they prefer. And if they have more than 5 years, then we have to go and work in small startups for a few days. But SAP kind of products, you cannot get in the small startups. Only coding platforms you can get it. Then you can get the work experience. Then you can jump to the organization. But straight away you cannot get into the bigger system, bigger MNCs because of if you are past more than 5 years. So that is the problem for there for Anuradha. So any more questions before proceeding? Yeah, no questions? Okay. So now let's come to our program. Okay. For ladies, if you want to support, first what we do is we have a full-time program called developer program. What we do is like a training will be 2 months. Okay. That is also full-time you have to work, okay, 6 to 8 hours. And we give the LMS access also where like when you enroll for the program, so there will be a LMS program, LMS like a UPL Guru. So this is the website. They will give the access here. Okay. Like for example, if you, whatever, whichever the technology you are mean to say, they will give the like what we call LMS access where you can go and based on your course subscription, they will give you data science, DevOps, testing, project management, mean, month stack. So there will be a sessions will be there. Okay. And so there it is very easy. If it is a .NET, there is a chapter wise videos, notes, lab set will be there. Along with that, like evening sessions will be there. Okay. So after 5 p.m., okay, there will be a session will be there. And in that session, like they will try to clarify your doubts and everything. And also they conduct a regular sessions for 2 months. The every 2 months, that is a repetitive session. If you are in there, if assume that in one batch you could not able to understand very well, you can join for next, because once you join, you are a developer for us, and we are 100% we are here to support you. And there will be a monthly assessment and report will be there. Attendance will be counted if you want to like because it's a full-time kind of training. And basically after this, we'll put you into the mini project. Every Friday or Monday, we review the project, or Saturday, we review the project, what you are doing based on the learning. We give the project and we give the guidance there. And once this is completed, so assessment capstone project is completed, then we'll take you to the mock interview. So in the mock interview, there will be like a interview similar to like a how job interview will be there. 45 minutes of interview will be there. Based on that, our experts give the complete feedback that where are you lacking. And if required some, once again, to move to the capstone project, they will move back to the capstone project. If really find very good, out of 5, your rating is above 3.5, it means that you are good in cracking the interview. So then they will add to the some job opening platform where every day it will be posted. Along with that, we'll add to the live project. So in the live project means it is a products. Okay. So like how I have shown the LMS, we have our own products where you will be based on the technology. If you are Java technology, you will be working in Java projects. It may be with us or with our clients. Okay. You will be working, or you may be, if you are a .NET, if you're .NET projects, you will be working. And if you are working on React Node.js project, you will be working. And finally, you'll be working as a developer. So minimum, I expect to complete 2 modules so that you can get the comfort. And we follow Scrum process Agile because each company will follow nowadays that Scrum process, Agile process. Once you do that, we issue the certificate. Some people may take like a 3 months, some people take 4 months, some people may take 6 months, okay, to get the certificate. But we are not, especially for ladies, we are not pressurizing them. Sometimes people to spend 1 year also. And after that, we give the certification, and in parallel, they can start attending the interviews. After once we say that, okay, your project manager will give the rating saying that your rating is above 3.5 in the coding. That means you are ready to face the interview, and then using that you can start looking for the job opportunities. So this is how our program has been structured, okay, and this program we call it as a developer program. There are working professionals, they wanted to they want to switch to the one like I was a team lead, I want to become an architect, or I want to a project manager. So I want to go to the next days like a vice president or a executive director level. So those type of programs we call it as a career bridge. This is for working professionals. So they should work on weekends because there is no shortcut for that. Okay. And the same process will be done instead of 2 months, 3 months, because they have they are working professionals. Evening they have to spend time. Monthly assessment will be there. Capstone project also there. The process will be remain same. And also we expect there is a separate set of project weekly basis, 10 hours project will be given. They have to complete it so that they get the confidence. And once that is done, we'll issue the certificate. Duration, it may take 6 to 8 months. Okay, it depends. Okay. And so this program also help for the working people. Okay, don't worry. This is also one of the working professional. If they don't have time, weekends they can spend. Out of 4 weeks, 3 weeks, there will be sessions will be there. And only thing is they have to do the dedication. They have to take the test properly, and they have to attend the mock interviews. Before going for any further outside interview, they should come and attend the interview. Then we call it that is a career bridge. And the people who are from non-IT are very new. Okay, I don't know anything about the ABCD of the IT. Then better to understand the IT culture. Every year 2 batches we conduct. We conduct a PG diploma course. It will start by April. So here, 2 semester. First semester we the first semester we the first semester we will be we are covering the core subjects like programming, principles of programming, data structure, any foundation related to anything which is missed in the curriculum. And in second semester, we try to cover the specialization, whether it is Java full stack or a .NET full stack or a data science AI, it depends upon that. Third semester, they have to undergo for the what we call it as the internship actually. So this is a PG diploma course, everything is online only. And so this is how our course has been structured. That means we have 3 programs. There are other 5, 6 programs are there, but it is irrelevant for you people. And because of that, I am telling you only developer program, career bridge, and PG diploma courses. And using this program, non-IT people can shift to the IT, and working professionals move through the career bridge. And this is a developer program. So this is how we are helping. But basically, without working in the live project, but if you are ready to spend 40 hours per week as a this one, and till you get a job, if you're there, then definitely it will run. But you have to spend time, money, everything you have to spend. Usually our cost for developer program 10,000 initially, 10,000 plus GST. After that, when you get into the live project, you have to pay the 20,000 plus GST. So total 30,000 it comes. So for the developer program, it may be you may take 3 months, it may take 6 months, it may take 8 months. It depends upon the candidate. But this is the part of the program actually. But every day we take the attendance, we give the LMS till you are here, access, and you can able to do that. Either you can take mobile app is also available. You can download and you can start looking into it. So this is a developer program. So career bridge also similar kind of these things are there. The fee structure will vary. It depends upon the role and responsibility. You can personally, few people can discuss with the your sales representative. So they will help you, or our the telecallers or HR people can address you people based on the course, your background. We do that. Because any course we will not directly add to. But first we'll do the induction, and we'll try to understand their resume and what is lacking. We have to identify first, and simply we customize the course, and according to that we are going to help them. Some people are very good technically, but they don't know advanced. Some people have a fear of facing the interview. For them is a separate set of process. We have to do that. So there is a different kind of process has been adopted in each stage here actually. And PG diploma course, as usual, this is a course for there are 10 subjects will be there. So you have to 5 core, 5 specialization, and after that finally there is a like a internship or live project you have to do with us only. We give the project and you have to deliver. Then we'll issue the certificate. Certificate maybe from ourselves, or some charge will be there. Some the university certificate will be having the different charges. So it depends. You can talk to the sales people. So this is how we do that. For a college students, we have directly course, okay, and they can join to the course. That is only 10,000 plus GST, and that is available 5 to 9 p.m. Evening. They can join for any program and they can complete the course. But there they will not be working on live project. Just till capstone project they will be completed, and their stage will be completed, and we issue the certificate based on the written test and capstone project. So this is what I could see at this moment. Any questions here? Any questions from anyone? Please post, or if someone wants to talk, I have no issues. Yeah. Yeah. So any questions? All of you are clear?
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to know more, okay, anyhow, you can ping us. Amit, are you there? Amit and Anusha, you can post the number to reach you people. Please post the number in the chat. Please note down the number.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please post it number. Or you people through which you people came, for them also you can contact. And if someone wants to meet one-to-one with me, they can book the slot with you people, so that I can discuss in person to make sure that to understand better. Okay. Anusha, please post the number in the chat box. Please everyone note down.
Sir, I have posted.
Yeah, please post. Post in the group. So no questions from anyone? Yeah. So please note down. It is Anusha Shetty. You can reach her 748-313-2738. Okay. Vidya, you can also post the number. If someone from the Germany or out of this one, you can post the number, your number, so that people can reach. Okay, any of this number, you people can reach. Okay. Saira, you can also post the number so that people can reach you. Okay. So any questions before conclude today?